How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. And this time I'm doing another movie reviews, and I'm reviewing Allegiance. And what Allegiance is a movie about this National Guard unit that's about to go to Afghanistan, and they're about to deploy in 48 hours. And it's about Danny Sefton, the lieutenant of this unit, and he's got reassigned to a different unit. That way he doesn't have to go to Afghanistan. And Private Reyes, played by Bow Wow, he's the medic of this unit, and Sefton was supposed to get him reassigned to a different unit as well. And the reason for this is because Reyes' son has stage 4 lung cancer, and he's got 6 weeks to live, or 6 months. And the unit's going to be in Iraq for 18 months, and Reyes wants to spend all the time he can with his son. And he is mad because their guy that's over them, the general or whatever, he denies his transfer request because he's the best medic they have. And Reyes wants to go AWOL, and he wants Sefton to help him. And at first Sefton wasn't going to do it, but Reyes and his friends got him to do it. And Sefton goes and makes a plan for Reyes to get into the convoy that is going to be shipping out, and he makes it where Reyes can hide in there. And he gets Reyes to the convoy and gets him in the spot where the replacement for Sefton is another lieutenant from another company, and he's real hard knots or whatever, and he already doesn't like Sefton as it is anyway, and he helps find out that Reyes is going AWOL, and he goes after Sefton and Reyes, and Sefton and Reyes have to make another plan because the replacement's looking for throughout the transfer trucks, and Reyes and Sefton run into this tunnel, and Sefton tells Reyes to stay there and they'll come up with another plan. And Sefton goes back to the brigade, and during this he gets arrested by the MPs, and they're questioning him, and the guy that Sefton got to help Reyes squeals on him. So now Sefton has to take the MP and his over the officers that are over him to where Reyes is, and he makes a plan with 2 of Reyes' friends, makes a distraction that way Sefton to get Reyes out on the highway where he's supposed to meet his cousin. And they're able to do this, but in doing so, the replacement for Sefton and Sefton get in this fight while Reyes escapes. And Reyes escapes and is able to stay a couple hours with his son before the MP, the military police, come and round him up. And as Sefton's going to talk to his commanding officer drops the charges, and the only reason he's doing this is because Sefton's father is real high up, and it will be a PR nightmare for the National Guard because they wouldn't let Reyes leave with his son being in stage 4 cancer. And the only reason they wouldn't let him leave because he's the best medic they have. They really didn't have a choice. But anyway, Sefton re-employs with his unit and goes off to Iraq with his unit at the end of the movie. And that's all that would have happened. If y'all ever watched Allegiance, what did y'all like about this movie? As always, I'll be signing out those reviews. Also, just another episode of TV 91. So come next time.